What's the podcast? People who considers podcast episode 69.
I'm sorry, guys.
Nice interruption.
This congested ass
I
nigga,
swear,
bro.
Gobo's been getting sick like once a month now, bro. He gets more sick than me.
No, it's because okay. So let me tell you what happened, right? So let me tell you what happened. So my little brother, every time he goes to daycare, he comes back and they send him back. They're like, he's sick, and then like I end up taking care of him on my off day, basically. And he'll like be coughing and sneezing. He don't know how to cover his hands. He blowing his hand in his arm and he wiping it on me and shit like that. And like, you know, like obviously I clean it off, but like I get sick just because I'm being around him all the time. You know what I mean? So like, simple as that.
All right, man. What, your parlay's not working out?
Oh yeah, Rob Will about to sell me big time, buddy.
He gonna hit you. You had him for a double or something?
Yep.
How's everyone's day so far, bro?
It's been good, man. Power season 2. I've been just binging that today after I worked out. Guys, you know, recently I've been turning into like, I know I'm getting old because like I'm starting to drink coffee at the morning of my day. Like every time I wake up, I'll go in the coffee maker and I'll drink black coffee. Not even no sweetener, none of that.
What?
I'm getting there.
I'm not in that phase, bro.
No, it's not even that bad, bro. Deadass, it's not even that bad.
Disgusting.
First off, all types of coffee sucks. I just want to let y'all know that right now.
Okay, you don't like any coffee?
When I have to, I only drink coffee when I have to. Other than that,
so you tell me if you go to Starbucks, you can't get like a mocha frap or something?
I don't go to Starbucks.
I've been to Starbucks in a year, bro.
I mean, I'm not saying okay.
There's other stuff you can grab at Starbucks.
Or not even just Starbucks, like anywhere, like any like donut place or something. Like let's say you're in the morning, you want to work or something.
I don't go for coffee at all, really. I haven't had coffee in like a year, bro. So.
Wow, I guess I'm just by myself on the island.
These two are wild. They say like never like coffee. That's kind of wild.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't like coffee at all, like I don't get it.
Not
you're just not taking the right ones.
Yeah.
Nah, I just don't like even.
Yeah, no, I know if I'm making the coffee, I can make a really good coffee. But I just
that means this nigga's just gonna add a bunch of sugar in that hoe. He's gonna add a bunch of sweetener in that hoe.
They could be drinking straight up black.
Bino, I don't even know what you're saying. Repeat what you said, Bino.
That I worked out at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, you did?
Okay.
I'd make a goat coffee, bro.
Okay.
Yo, I already know he
Dollar Hero smoking layups, bro.
He attracted all the white women.
What donut places do y'all like the most? Like you got Shipley's, you got Krispy Kreme, you got
easily Shipley's.
Shipley's the GOAT. Shipley's is goated to me.
I don't know what that is either.
I don't know.
Y'all don't got Shipley's out there?
Nah,
I never heard of that.
Maybe that's a Texas thing, Go Bells. Maybe that's a Texas thing. Don't they have that out there in Florida?
I'm not sure about Florida, but yeah, like
I know Krispy Kreme, Dunkin', obviously, but like
those are not that good. Like I swear,
Krispy Kreme's so boosted.
Dunkin's is trash. Dunkin's is trash.
Dunkin' is trash.
That's not good. I don't.
Donuts are always cold as hell, bro. I swear to God.
Hey, dead ass. I don't know.
We get them at like 4 a.m. and they just sit there.
Anyone that goes to Dunkin' Donuts, I always see them just get coffee. I don't see niggas go to Dunkin' Donuts for donuts at all. Like Shipley's is always where it's at.
Bro, as someone who works there, bro, stop eating the food, bro. Stop it. They don't care. First of all, if it's busy, listen.
Dude,
if it's
you
busy,
were an employee. Oh my
he was.
Bro, don't order
food.
They don't care, bro. Like they like you're supposed to like if you're making a sandwich, you're supposed to heat up like one thing at a time, bro. They'll put your whole sandwich together and like throw it in that shit and just wrap it up. Like they don't give a fuck, bro. We're on a timer. Like we don't care. Well,
I'll tell you this.
When it was me, I always took my time. Maybe people sick because I know if it was me, I'd be pissed if my food was undercooked. So I would always get yelled at.
Yelling at you because you were going too slow.
Yeah, I would get yelled at for being slow.
You know, I used to work when I was in before like my freshman year, during the summer of my freshman year, going into my sophomore year of college. I used to work at McDonald's for a while before I got hired at Walmart, and I remember, bro. So many health code violations these niggas would do. Some of these niggas wouldn't use gloves. There was one lady that wasn't even on a clock. She pulled up with sandals. I don't know what she pulled up for. Put up with sandals, tank top, She just started making food, bare hands. I was like, what the fuck? You not even on the clock. You working for free and you breaking the health code violations, my nigga?
Fuck, bro.
And I got fired from there too. And I was fired from that hoe. I hated that place so much. Yeah, because I got fired from McDonald's because there was a time a little girl pulled up, right? This girl looked broke. The little girl pulled up and she was like, she gave me 75 cents for a cup, right? And for like a normal cup at McDonald's, like a large cup, medium cup, it's all the same price. It's $1.10 or something like that. So when she gave me the 75, I was just like, I'm not gonna just hold this girl. I'm gonna just give her the cup because she's off 25 or so cents. I'm not gonna hold like that. So look at Bino, vanished. So out of nowhere, so I decided to give her the cup, and my manager saw. She was like, "Why would you do that? Why would you give her a free drink?" I was like, "It's not free. It's like 25 or so cents off." And she was like, "Oh, well, you can go home." I was like, "You know what? That's fine. I don't even want to work here anymore." So I left. And like I was sitting down, and mind you, I got hired from Walmart like the next day because I had already applied there. So I was not pressed about that job at all when they let me go. I hated it there. The people were annoying. Niggas was dirty. I hated it at McDonald's, bro. So nasty. Flies. Oh my God. I hated it there, bro. I hated it there so much.
Yeah, I don't know what
it is what it is.
At, bro, but that was not McDonald's.
Nah, that's McDonald's. McDonald's is nasty, bro. Nobody should even eat there anyway.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, if you eating at McDonald's, then I don't know what you're doing with your life.
I don't eat McDonald's like that no more unless I absolutely have to. But like, they be cheap meals, bro. You know what I mean? Like them $1 cheeseburgers.
I'm telling you, there is no situation that I can eat McDonald's, bro. I'm telling you, McDonald's is literally, bro. Don't y'all know the owner of McDonald's doesn't allow his family to eat at McDonald's? Like he doesn't let them eat their food. That's a reason for that.
First off, I'm gonna say this: if I'm rich, I wouldn't let none of my children eat McDonald's for nothing. Right? Like that's just you know what I mean. Like you can get anything in the world. You know what I mean? You could ship them out some gourmet meal, whatever. It don't matter. Nah, bro. So, like, that's one thing there.
Let's go. Let's start with the basketball talk, though, bro. So, the first topic for today's pod is the Miami Heat. Right now, they're the first seed, 44-22. But unanimously here, we actually all agree that that they aren't really contenders. Am I wrong? Or
This is unanimous, bro.
Yeah. So
yeah,
we're just gonna talk about how like we don't think they're really as people make them out to be, especially Heat fans. They have certain flaws with their roster construction. So
okay, no cap. I'm gonna make sure that we clip this. Like no matter what, I'm gonna make sure we clip this. And I guarantee you, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the comments all gonna be negative. All gonna be negative.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna shit on us. And I'm telling you, when the Heat lose in the first, because that's possible, or second round.
No, it's not possible. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Yeah.
Y'all think they're gonna lose for sure in the first round? Oh, the net. Oh yeah, the Nets. I wasn't even thinking of the Nets. The Raptors could beat them.
That's true.
The Raptors could beat them.
I don't know. It's true. I don't know about that.
They will. But they can definitely. At the very least, they're going 7 to 6 games. At the very least.
See me. I believe that Jimmy is a fraud, but I also believe Siakam is a bigger fraud.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I gotta go. And I'm a Tyler Hero believer.
But if there's one thing Siakam's gonna do, he's gonna lock up Jimmy. Not gonna. Bro,
you don't even have to lock up Jimmy. You could put whoever, bro. Like honestly, you could put whoever.
Chill. You can't put whoever.
Precious Achiuwa.
Yeah, bro. Why not?
but that's not just anybody. That's a big that can move his feet. He's strong enough to stop Jimmy from just bullying him. Jimmy was bullying Middleton, bro. I'm sorry. As much as that it hurts you to admit, but he was bullying the fuck out of Middleton.
You know what was happening, bro? Because it won't happen again. You know what was happening with Jimmy? He was hitting jump shots. That's the difference. Now, bro, nobody's gonna fall for his jump shot genjutsu, bro. Everybody has finally figured out this man. Just put a long power forward on him, and he won't score. He's useless. when you do that to him, bro. It's just as simple as that. Simple basketball, and just because of that, because I'm gonna be real with you, I think the Miami Heat have everything else when it comes to being a championship team: rebounding, defense, playmaking, shooting. Right? They have everything. One thing that they lack.
Have a number 2. They don't have a number 2.
They don't have a number one nor a number 2.
Hey, they got a number 2.
Who's their number 2?
Tyler Hero. He about to say that.
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero.
Bro.
Tyler Hero is like that, bro.
Tyler Hero's had a nice season.
Listen. If you put Bam and like Tyler Hero together, like that's a number 2, nigga. They have good defense. Bam can score the ball. Tyler Hero can score the ball. Like, what are we doing? That's a number 2.
I'm sorry, but no, I'm not gonna let you let Bam off the hook because we can't sit there and roast Jimmy for how bad he was and not talk about Bam. Bam was getting sagged off by Brook Lopez and he couldn't make his mid-range jumpers. He was getting locked up by Brook Lopez in the paint. Now, granted, there's no Brook Lopez more than likely in that series, even though he's probably going to play like 15 to 20 minutes.
He's coming back. Brook is coming back.
He's not going to start. He's not going
to. Hands up.
I'm just saying he's not going to start. So a lot of those minutes, he's probably going to be guarded by Bobby Portis. But I still think Bobby is just going to sag off of him and more than likely just do what Gobel said and just raise his hands in the paint. So
and Bam is gonna make his middies. He making them this year.
You know who also played that series, man?
Bro, he ain't making them this year.
Tyler Hero.
Hey, bro, he did it, but hey,
average more field goal attempts than points, bro. Come on now.
But I'll say this as well about Tyler Hero. It's different from the others. Tyler Hero was a way better player this year than what he was last year.
Oh, he was.
That's at least something I got to give him credit for. But we compare Tyler Hero to almost every second option outside of Cleveland Cavaliers and Toronto Raptors. Almost every second option, he's nowhere near them. So like
he's averaging 20, just like the rest of them.
He not better than
he ain't Middleton.
Chris Middleton. He not better than Zach LaVine. He not better than
he's giving you the same production.
Same production.
No,
bro. Is he even better than Lonzo? Let's keep it real, bro.
Okay, chill out, bro. That's BB Buzz talk. We're not talking about
Yes or no? Is he better than Lonzo? Yes or no, bro?
Yes.
We're talking about scoring options here, bro.
No, as a player, is he better than Lonzo?
As a player?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Niggas, I can't believe y'all, bro.
I'm like,
it hurts.
Y'all some hoes. Tyler
Hero is like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And let me not hold Tyler Hero like that, but the gap between him and Lonzo is closer than the gap between him and every other second option on every other team.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
And also, for the Bucks, he's not even better than Drew, and Drew's the third option.
Bro, James Harden, Chris Middleton, Zach LaVine, Jaylen Brown, Kyrie Irving. Come on.
Listen,
is he better than Fred VanVleet?
Okay, listen. If the number one option on the Heat was Kawhi Leonard, would they be favorites?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
But what about his number 2?
What
about his number 2 compared to everyone else's number 2? Because you have Giannis.
That's a bad example. That's a bad example. You want to know why that's a bad example? Wait, you talking about if he was on the Heat, right?
Yeah, instead of Jimmy Butler.
Oh, instead of Jimmy Butler?
Yeah.
I thought it was Jimmy Butler. But
that's the difference. But that's the difference. And I said this before. Because a lot of Heat fans have told me, oh, we've seen teams that have had one star that didn't have like a crazy second option. The thing with Kawhi was playing at such a historic level that it was damn near like 2 niggas at once, bro. It was in a lot of those games. He was legit dropping 40 pieces on 60% field goal shooting, like while Kyle Lowry and all the other niggas was just playing defense. And also, like because he was that great, they could take turns with one person going off at each game. Like it could be Siakam one game, it could be Kyle Lowry one game, it could be VanVleet another game. And also, their defense was insane. The Heat could do that.
You can say the same shit about the Heat. If Kawhi,
I know he could do that, but guess what? Kawhi ain't on the Heat, bro. It's Jimmy Butler that's there. So they ain't going nowhere.
My point is, if Kawhi's on the team instead of Jimmy, are you taking them to beat the Bucks or the Sixers?
I don't know if I'd take them, but I'd definitely give them a way better chance.
That's fair.
Way better chance.
Either way, we all agree. We all agree Jimmy Butler.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I take them over the Bucks. Giannis getting clamped.
They losing to the Bucks regardless, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. They lose their, bro. What? Yo, check this out, bro. What's gonna happen? Put Giannis on Jimmy, and Giannis just gonna flat out double Kawhi every possession. Kawhi's gonna average like 15 points a game because Jimmy Butler fucking stinks, right?
I have a question. For y'all. Do y'all? Because like. Not a question, but I have a statement because, like, if you look at all the teams in the East, like so many teams have somebody that can guard and damn near lock up Jimmy. Like, literally, the Bucks can do it with Giannis. We saw that last year. The Sixers got Thibault.
Every team can if they're fully healthy.
No, every team in the league has somebody that can stop.
The Nets have Ben Simmons. Even the Cavs got Mobley. What's his name?
Yo, I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Tell me one team that can't stop Jimmy Butler. I'll wait, bro.
I don't think the Celtics can lock him up. I don't think the Celtics.
No, they can.
Y'all think who would they put on him?
Hold on,
bro, I'm putting Rob Will on him, bro. Give me a second.
Saying in play-in, when we get to the play-in, first the Nets are gonna beat the Raptors, right?
Okay.
And then you're gonna have the Raptors versus the Hawks because Charlotte sucks, right? Yeah. And I am taking Trae Young over any single person on the Raptors any day of my life, bro. Like, what? Come on, Mustard. You call this nigga top 3-point guard this season, so why would we not pick him?
Siakam is literally gonna fuck them up, bro. Like, no cap.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that.
30 balled them a week ago. Literally a week ago. 30 balls.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing. I ain't gonna lie. Van Vliet.
Without Van Vliet.
Van Vliet has the mustard curse right now, bro. Ever since I dropped my vid about Van Vliet, he been kind of, wishy-washy.
You're hurt. That's what's been going on.
Dude, but
we don't care.
But he's playing like his normal self after that. Like he went on he had a crazy beginning of the season that he's never done ever. And then he just went back to his inefficient 38 field goal percentage, 3-point shooting, shot chucking ass self.
Hey, bro. He played good enough to be an all-star. That's what it was.
Bro,
yeah. It was good enough to be an all-star, bro.
Hey, Siakam though. Siakam has been cold. I trust Siakam more than Van Vliet right now.
And I trust Trae Young. I trust Trae Young 2 times that, bro. No cap.
But what it is one
chance? It is one game to be fair, so anything's really possible.
That's what I'm saying. And plus, bro, nobody's falling for that weak ass snatch no more, bro. Weak ass snatch back.
Cap. Niggas are definitely still falling for that.
Mustard seen that snatch back firsthand just a few games ago.
I'm gonna say niggas still falling for that hoe, bro. Stop it.
Yo, bro. I mean, that's the Bulls. Come on now, bro.
You know what's crazy? Crazy? When they played before, and fucking
you're literally repping my team right now, you loser. Shut up.
Nigga, this is a cheap hat, and I got a terrible cut. It's the only reason why I had this on.
Now listen, when Ayo locked up Trae a few games ago, all the Bulls fans was talking shit, right? This nigga Trae Young was fucking him up.
Bro, his shoes, his shoes are literally still on the floor while he tried to contest the shot, bro. Like this nigga this nigga was fucking out of cooked, bro.
We don't got anybody that can guard Trae Young right now. So
when healthy, bro, it's gonna be Alex Caruso and Lonzo Ball, and then that man's about to be throwing 10, 20 turnovers a game.
And first of all, Io be locking him up when he guards him, bro. Io actually plays good defense when he guards Trae Young. It's everybody else that Io or that Trae be fucking up. But it's not about us right now, bro. Let's stay on topic and talk about the Hawks and the Heat.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to say, mark the podcast words from Hoop Concessions. When the Heat lose in the first round,
are we agreeing that they're gonna go? Yeah, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
Are we agreeing they're going on the first?
Attach all of us to that. Attach yourself to that, buddy.
No. This is something we can all agree with. Bro, even if you make it out the first round, when Jimmy Butler underperforms. We can all agree to that, right? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. When Jimmy Butler underperforms, we are going to come here on this podcast and talk shit about him for a whole episode.
I'm literally going to show my nuts on the camera, bro.
All right.
Okay, whoa.
I don't know about that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. If you do that, you're kicked off the pod. If you do that, you're kicked off the pod. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Look me in the eyes, fans. Jimmy Butler is the worst star in the NBA. I just want to let you.
Okay, I'm not okay. Look, I know we be shitting on Jimmy, and I like Jimmy. I think Jimmy's good, but we got to stop acting like Jimmy is ass. He's not ass. He's just not a number one. That's it. He's just not a number one.
No, he's ass. He's ass.
Well, I'm catching big, bro.
If Jimmy Butler and the Heat prove us wrong, I will be the first one to come on here and apologize. But I know
Westbrook is cooking.
This ain't the same Jimmy 4 years ago, bro. I swear.
And it's crazy because if Jimmy was on a team like the Nuggets, once Jamal Murray, if you sub Jimmy for Michael Porter, they're winning the championship line almost every.
What do you think the Heat
fans?
I
don't know, man.
What do you think Heat fans' excuse is gonna be when they lose in the second round or first? What do you think it's gonna be?
Some injury is gonna pop up. Jimmy's gonna have a back issue
COVID, man.
He was dealing with.
COVID.
Hey, bro, I heard that.
All I gotta say is, if someone gets injured, I don't even care. If it's not Jimmy Bam, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You wanna know why I don't care? Because all season y'all niggas been hurt. Y'all was the number 1 seed, and y'all talking about how deep your roster was.
How great Eric Spoelstra is, man.
The coaching,
yes.
The culture.
When Gabe Vincent doesn't hit the 3 that you need him to make, I don't want him.
And by the way, I want to say this to King, specifically to King.
And Steph back.
Let me tell you something, nigga. Let me tell you, step back, you too. Let me tell you, niggas, something. Everybody has culture in the NBA. Everybody has some semblance of culture, whether positive or negative. The Pistons got shitty culture. The Kings got awful culture. The Bucks have culture. The Nets have culture. The Celtics have culture. You're not the only ones with culture, my guy. This Heat culture bullshit is so overrated. I'm saying they're the only team that talks about their culture. The Warriors have culture. The Warriors have culture, and I've never heard them niggas come out and say Warrior culture. Never have I heard them say that shit. So stop acting like y'all are presenting something new that we've never seen before.
I can't lie to you,
let's move on.
Miami Heat got some of the best dick riders on the planet.
hey, they got Oladipo back though. We didn't even mention that.
Oh, they got him back, bro. I'm still not moved by that Miami Heat team, bro. Oladipo can turn back the clocks. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, whoa. I'm not gonna lie. If he turns back the clocks,
if he's his 2018 self, bro.
If he's 2018 Oladipo, I might have to reconsider my.
Okay, let me chill out, bro. Instead of losing in the first round, they lose in the second round, bro.
I still don't know about that. But
my fault, bro. My fault, guys.
No cap. If they face, they lose in the second round. I'm not gonna lie, they lose in the second round. They're still not gonna beat the Bucks. They're still not gonna beat the Sixers.
I'll get my prediction right now. They play the Nets, they're losing in 5. They play the Hawks, they're losing in 6. They play the Raptors, they're losing.
Yo, if Oladipo. Simmons can come back and put up 5 points like he did before in the playoffs, and they win, bro. The Nets would smoke that Heat team in 6 games. No, I said 6. That's too disrespectful to the Nets, right? They'd smoke them in 4 games, with each game being a 20-point blowout, bro.
Damn.
Jimmy Butler will be in Alcatraz by Ben Simmons, while Kyrie and KD will take turns fucking that roster up. I'm so serious.
So I have a question. Go Bells. If that's the case, is this Nets team better than the Bucks last year? Because the Bucks swept the Heat last year, and the Heat were even. The Heat, they had literally one competitive game, and Heat were worse than they are now. So doesn't that mean you're indirectly saying that the Nets are better than the Bucks last year?
But I can also say this: the Bucks got a lot better too.
Yeah, I know. That's not the point.
No, he's saying this team is better than last year's Bucks team.
I'm
just saying, based on your criteria, based on how you said
matchups, so I don't really matter.
Honestly,
matchups fair. Matchups fair.
It's matchups, and the Heat are just such an easy team to match up with. It's not even funny. You know what I mean? And unless they're making stupid shots like Duncan Robinson fadeaway threes and Bam step back mid range jumpers, I mean. They're not doing shit. I'm
telling you guys.
Becoming Steph Curry,
I'm telling you. Let me tell everybody. Let me tell everybody that's watching. Once the playoffs comes, we're gonna start doing. Cause I'm gonna get my new setup and everything. We're gonna start doing live streams, and when we start pulling up Heat fans, I'm telling y'all can make bets with us, and I promise you, we're gonna win every single. I put it on. Let me not put my family into this. Y'all are gonna be wrong. All right, I'm telling you because y'all are gonna be so wrong, and I'm so serious. I cannot wait to go in my comment section of my last video that all y'all niggas that flamed me. Once y'all lose and probably get swept by the Bucks again, I'm gonna make a reaction video. I'm gonna read all these comments, and all of y'all niggas, I will clown each and every one of y'all because it is so funny the things y'all say and the lengths y'all go to dick ride this franchise. Jimmy Butler is not gonna fuck you. Okay, let's just get that out the way. But let's move on. Y'all got anything else to say about this fraud ass team?
I say it's not about the fraud ass team, but I hope Rob Williams hears this, bro. Nigga, if you don't score 1 point, I'm gonna smack the shit out you, man. So serious.
I have nothing else to add about the Heat. They suck, bro.
Oh, hey, I was just pulling up the box score for that game, bro.
1 point, bro.
Most
if you
vulnerable
score,
teams, first seed since like the Celtics, bro. Oh my god,
fakest first seed ever, bro. That IT Celtics team, bro. Oh my gosh.
Yo, everybody knew they were frauds, though.
Hey, let me say this real quick. Jason Tatum, I apologize. You know what? This nigga be cooking. I ain't.
Dog, he does every fucking season. I swear to God, he does every year, bro. It starts off like garbage and turns into like MVPG the second half of the season, bro.
Yo, I swear, bro. Hey, listen. I've been pushing the Jaylen Brown narrative. My excuse is gonna be Jaylen Brown kept getting hurt. That's what I'm gonna say. Jaylen Brown kept getting hurt, so my narrative don't count no more.
All right.
But I forgot.
The next topic is the Warriors. And the Warriors, throughout the whole season, they were dominant as the first seed, and now they've dropped to the third seed. They're 3-7 over the last 10. They lost their second seed to the Memphis Grizzlies, surpassing them. They have 45 wins. The Warriors have 44. The Warriors been struggling recently. Clay's not been his old self.
Trash.
You could honestly say though it's expected because they're missing their
best
player.
Oh
yeah, so
you're right.
I think the Warriors, man, like this thing with Clay, I'm not surprised. I mean, Clay, I knew he was gonna have some like ups and downs with coming back from like 2 years of not playing. So, like, I think next year is the right year to really judge him on his actual standards.
I was gonna ask, at what point are we gonna say Clay, especially his contract? People kind of forget about that. Like, is it?
No, I don't even think that contract matters. I don't think that contract matters.
You paid 5 years of $40 million for practically nothing.
No, but the thing is and this is kind of a little off topic, but the thing is when it comes to contracts like that. Like that is more so you can't let somebody you gotta pay somebody like that because he did so much for your franchise. No, not just that, but you want to guarantee. I feel like the Warriors should guarantee that Steph, Clay, and Draymond retires with them because those are legacy guys for them. It's almost and I said the same thing about the Grizzlies. I know Gasol wanted to win. And I know Conley obviously has some more juice left in him, but I always feel like him. Zach Randolph. Well, Randolph was with the Knicks.
I agree with that.
But Conley and Gasol for sure should have retired as Grizzlies. I always felt like
I'm just talking about for what he's putting up, bro. It's
No, I understand I know he's playing bad, but the contract looks bad right now. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, that's just thank you for what you did contract for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to do that in this league. I know.
You got to do that. Kobe, they did to Kobe. Kobe got the same thing. Now, I'm not saying Kobe's Clay.
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Call me crazy, but I'm not doing that for anybody, bro.
And that's why you're not an NBA GM, bro.
I was about to say that's why you're not GM, bro. You can't do that. That's why the Heat.
Bro, I'm not doing that shit. I'm doing
the Heat were literally. That's like the Heat not paying D Wade, and look at how things ended for both teams.
The first seed.
I know that he was.
But no.
I mean, but that's years
later.
Up.
Don't you ever say in your life, Darius. I swear to God.
I'm just saying, whenever someone's done something like that for your organization, you want them to retire, and you got to do by any means. This nigga thinks he's a fucking workout man. You got to do it by any means to get them to retire with your team, and that contract was worth it. I mean, you could say that for a lot of players. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Not everybody is Dirk.
It's very true. It's very, very true. That's how you do it in the league, you know? Darius be thinking basketball, you can't do anything off emotions. As a GM, bro, you just...
I mean, that's logistics to the best way to...
And don't forget, at the time, he had only tore his ACL. He didn't tear his Achilles yet.
Oh, yeah, no.
You know?
No.
Yo, let me just say this. This nigga is the most selfish nigga on the planet, dog. When he's on the court, bro.
Dude, Clay, they shot chucking.
There ain't a shot that this nigga don't like, bro. There is.
Bro, the only time he doesn't shoot is when the big man is super hard hedging, bro. If the big man is one step behind, pull that bitch.
But to be fair, nobody's ever gonna leave Clay open. Like they're gonna still give him attention. Like I swear, for the rest of him and Curry's career, they're gonna always be crazy guarded. Let's just be real.
Bro.
Them boys is the trash. They are the trash bros right now.
I know, dog. Oh my god. If you want some construction workers, bro, you want niggas to build a house. Those are the niggas, bro. Outside of baby.
I still think Westbrook. I still think Westbrook is still the guy, bro.
He got the number one construction company.
Curry he's been playing all right for the past like 15 games.
Yeah, I was like, Curry has not been bad. Curry has not been that bad.
He's no longer shooting like 5 for 27 anymore. He's no longer.
Hey, you know how Steph Curry.
Now he's shooting 7 for 27, bro. I got you. Yeah. Good job, man.
You know how Steph Curry, I'll donate like $1,000 for every 3 I hit type shit, bro. Yo, he did that shit on purpose, bro. He knows he ain't donating shit, bro.
I really do. Yo, Bam will get executed tomorrow.
Hey.
I remember Wiggins did some shit like that where he was like, I'm gonna donate $5,000 for every point I score, and then like the next 3 games he had like 6 points.
By the way, speaking of Wiggins, bro, this dude has been a complete bomb since the All-Star game.
Okay.
I told you niggas he shouldn't have made that shit. He shouldn't have made that shit, bro.
Star, bro.
Yo, let me explain. Okay, so let me say something real quick, right? Now I know Wiggins is an ass. I'm not gonna sit there and deny it, right? I'm not gonna just sit there.
On both ends, by the way.
But he hasn't been ass on defense. He's been.
Yeah, no, he's low key falling off on defense. I don't want to hear it. He's low key falling off. The Draymond effect has worn off, my guy.
I said he's been below.
It's coming back. So it's coming back.
His standards, but he's still been solid. But listen to me. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
No, Wiggins has been ass, but hear me out. This is not his fault. The reason why I say this is because now wait. Okay, first off, Clay coming back. Clay has come back and taken a complete what's it called? I was about to say seniority, whatever it is called. But basically, he's chucking. I think he's ruining Andrew Wiggins' flow because as soon as he came back,
low key and Jordan Poole.
Yeah, them 2 players. As soon as Clay has came back, them 2 players have been way worse because they're not getting as many touches. They're just spot up 3D players. You know what I mean? And that's on Steve Kerr. I don't blame Steve Kerr for a lot, but the way he's been using Wiggins ever since Clay's come back, I'm blaming him for that because Wiggins, as a player, is way more talented scorer at this point than Klay Thompson is. But Clay is getting more shots. Clay's getting more looks. Clay's getting more actions ran for him, stuff like that. I just feel like that's kind of unfair. And it's killing those 2 players, especially Andrew Wiggins. That's why he's been playing a lot worse.
Hey, but then again, though, Wiggins should be using the gravity that Clay is providing, and he's not.
I was gonna say
the biggest beneficiary to like Clay being back has to be like Kuminga,
like Gordon Hayward.
Kuminga. I'm talking about like who's been hooping since Clay came back.
Okay.
Who they use the best in their actions, like Wiggins. Unless you're just gonna have Wiggins cut every goddamn second like Kuminga. Like I don't know, but hopefully Draymond can
cut out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you cut out.
I said hopefully Draymond can fix something.
Oh my god, bro. You gotta get a new mic, man.
This nigga, I'm so serious, bro. This nigga wants so many bets, bro. He wanted the mic, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, please. Get a mic, bro.
Get a mic.
Bro, get a mic, Bino. Get a mic, nigga.
And y'all
I was gonna... Dude, we hear you, and then you just
disappear, bro.
You just start going AWOL. But I was gonna say, I brought up Gordon Hayward. I don't know if y'all heard me, but I brought up Hayward because I like that statement Gobel's just made. I think Hayward is a perfect example of what's happening right now because Hayward got just immediately inserted in the Celtics lineup when he came back from his injury instead of them like actually working him in. And Jaylen Brown struggled. Tatum struggled. That was one of the big issues with the Celtics, along with Kyrie Irving being a bad leader. But I think the problem. Hey, go Bino. It's true. But I think back as far as the Warriors are concerned, I just think the Warriors, man, like Wiggins been ass, bro. I'm sorry, like he hasn't been good.
30% from the free throw line, man. Holy shit.
The free throws I was about to mention. He's never been a consistent free throw shooter. He's had his good years and his bad years, but I don't know what's up with him right now. Over the last couple of games, he's shooting like below 60%.
He's shooting 30%.
He's really bad.
DeAndre Jordan, boy. Oh man, yo.
Yeah, he's been really bad. And also Poole, I'll say this about Poole. Like I said, the only thing affecting him and Wiggins. But Poole is an inconsistent player anyway. I'm just gonna be honest with you. He is pretty inconsistent. He has his hot streaks and he has his cold stretches. So like that I think is factored in as well. But yeah, Wiggins ass, Clay shot chucker, but that's to be expected in my opinion. I think Clay next year is really when you judge him. But yeah, they're not even my picks to come out the West. And I'm glad that I didn't pick them to come out the West.
Nigga. The fuck? Come on now. Shouldn't have. I mean,
hey,
I'll say this. Obviously,
wait, hold on. Hold on. Who is your pick?
Who's my pick?
Who, me?
No. Who's his pick?
I said the Suns. I said Suns.
Oh, okay. Yo,
Bino, I said from the beginning, we are getting a finals rematch, bro. Yeah. It's Bucks Suns part 2.
No cap. Hear me out. Depending on how CP3 comes back, there is a chance. Now this might
Grizzlies
sound bogus as hell. Yeah, that the Grizzlies make it out the
West. The what?
The Grizzlies.
All right, bro.
You heard me.
Hey, listen. I'm dead serious when I say this. This is the year that Luka gets out the first round, bro. He is going.
Also going on Nuggets.
Oh wait,
bro.
well the Grizzlies are the 2 seed right now, actually. So, but still, if the Grizzlies,
who's Luka going to play in the first round?
Listen, right now, if the Grizzlies play like the Timberwolves, so I think they fuck them up.
Oh, the Grizzlies.
But listen,
I think y'all still going on Nuggets, bro.
In my opinion, if the Warriors get back to the 2 seed, right, and the Grizzlies are the 3 seed, and they play the fucking Mavericks, I'm taking Dallas. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hold on.
I don't know. Okay, I don't think the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are gonna lose. Well,
so it's so.
I don't know.
I think it's possible.
I think there's no Kawhi going.
I was about to say playoff Luka is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
It's no Kawhi, but it's gonna be Dylan Brooks. Hey man,
that nigga is trusting a man. I'm about to say.
The first half. Get out of here.
This nigga's gonna be attempting power bombs and shit and get fouled out. Get out of here with that shit, man.
He's gonna be called by Kyle Anderson.
That slow ass nigga. Get out of here with that, man.
Hey, you call
that nigga slow. Moves like a snail, bro. I do not care about him.
You call him slow, but he's actually like one of the better defenders in the league. He's like very.
I don't care. If Luka's fucking up Kawhi, if Luka's fucking up PG, if Luka's fucking up all these other defenders. You think I give a shit about Kyle Anderson?
Just because he like playing the Clippers, bro. Simple as that. Come on now. That nigga
get out of here. Luka has been cooking the best defenders in the league for years, bro. Dude, are you really telling me that Kyle Anderson's gonna?
Yes, the Grizzlies can stop.
Let's move on.
Matter of fact, bro, fuck it, bro. Put Jaren Jackson Jr. on his ass. Come on now.
Let's move on for real.
Bro.
Grizzlies coming out the West.
So we think the Warriors are hypothetically, because this is actually a possibility. I think this will happen actually. Let's say the Warriors and Nuggets match up in the first round.
Nuggets winning, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I think the Nuggets.
Not gonna lie.
I said that as soon as the Warriors hit the 3 seed.
Nah, it's facts. They better get that second seed back because Jokic.
Bro, I'm telling you.
And if Murray's back. Oh shit, nigga.
JSmooth, you get healthy Nuggets versus healthy Warriors. How long the series going?
4 games.
Okay, if I'm being serious, so serious. 5 games, 1 Draymond Green game winner.
Draymond, what game winner? What?
No, she's and then that ass he's trolling. But as far as the Grizzlies, as far as the Nuggets, I'll say this. I think Jokic is the kryptonite for any team that can't guard. Well, nobody can guard him. But I think Jokic is like kryptonite for so many teams. And like I could easily I see that going 6-7 games. And if it's 7 games, It could go 6-7. It could go 6-7 because think about it, bro. The Clippers when they faced them in the bubble, right? Paul George was ass and everything, and it still went 7. You know what I'm saying? So
Jokic on Kevin Looney.
No, he wasn't. Stop it. Shut the fuck up. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. In the second, in the second half of every game. In the second half of every game, he was ass. In the second half of every game, he was ass. In the second half of every game, he was ass. Shit. Bro, that nigga was a perennial. Stop it. Don't let me pull. Dude, I did ask. You don't want to start this convo with me because I swear I'll pull up the numbers right now and I'll embarrass y'all niggas. Do y'all want to do this? Do y'all want to do this? Do you want to do this, Bino? Yes or no? Do y'all want to do this? You know, Gobel's quiet for a reason right now. Gobel's quiet for a reason. Do y'all want to do this?
I'm not quiet for no reason. I'm watching Thunder.
Y'all want to do this? Yes or no?
They won the game.
They won.
Okay, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Y'all don't want to do this. Y'all don't want to have that convo.
No. But everybody on BG trash. Kawhi's the one that didn't step up. Shut up, man. I swear to God, like Kawhi, bro. Kawhi be getting.
Oh my God. Well, you know what's crazy? You know what y'all sound like? You know what y'all sound like? Y'all sound like Westbrook fans who will sit there and point their finger at everybody else.
Oh, it's not y'all. That's him.
No, shut up. You sound like a Westbrook fan. Who was talking about Kawhi? Who was talking about Kawhi? Did we say Kawhi wasn't? Did we say Kawhi didn't fold? Shut up! Shut the fuck up! You are shameless. You are shameless.
Paul George the first person to come out your mouth, bro. Get me that.
Because he was ass most of the series, not Kawhi. No, he wasn't. Kawhi was not ass. Kawhi was not trash. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Kawhi had one bad game. I remember Kawhi had one bad game when he was terrible, and then in the second half of Game 7, he was trash. Most of the other games, he was good. Stop the lie. You are lying. I watched the series, nigga. We all watched that shit. We all talked about it. What are you lying for? We all talked about it.
Kawhi played good that series.
You a liar. You're a liar.
Right now, bro. I'm telling you.
No, because he was so bad. You know what's crazy?
He couldn't even score on Jeremy Grant, bro. He couldn't even score on Jeremy Grant.
That's bullshit.
Kawhi can't even score on Jeremy Grant.
And Paul George couldn't score on anybody. And Paul George couldn't score on anyone. So I don't want to hear that shit. Paul George was horrible. His defense sucked. His offense sucked. Actually, no, his defense was good. I take that back. But his offense was horrible.
Kawhi was the one getting cooked by Jamal Murray left and right.
They both got cooked in Game 7. They both got cooked in Game 7. Get out of here. They both got cooked. Hey, and then guess what? Paul George was breaking shit. Paul George was getting cooked by everybody not named Jamal Murray. Paul George was horrible that series. Get the fuck out of here. He was horrible. Get out of here. I'm not lying.
Kawhi was the defensive liability in that series.
Oh my God,
Kawhi was a defensive liability.
Yes,
let's move on. He's lying. He thinks that if you're getting cooked, he thinks that only if you're getting cooked on ball, you're a defensive liability. That's a horrible
even off ball, he was.
That's a lie. Let's move on. He's a lie. He's lying.
Shout out to B-Ball Breakdown. My last thing. Shout out to B-Ball Breakdown. Go watch his breakdown on that game. He showed everything. Kawhi was getting exposed that series. He was.
You're right. He was. While Paul George was ass in every second half. While Paul George, you know what? Let's do this. I like that. No, let's do this. You're right. Let's do this. We're gonna do this because you are a fraud. I cannot believe you're sitting here mentioning Kawhi when Paul George was ass tenfold times what that nigga was. And let's do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
One thing I need to do.
Now this is top tier elite generational talent meat riding. You're meat riding right now, bro. Let's do this.
All I need to say, right? This is the only question.
I don't care.
We can move on from this. This is the only question I have for you. Who's the better
you're not gonna escape this because you know I'm about to pull up numbers and you're gonna get exposed. You're gonna do this.
Who's the better player? Who's the better player?
Kawhi, but they both folded. So what's the point? They both folded.
Why is Paul George the only guy being made?
Because Paul George was worse, and he was showing these signs from the round one. From the beginning of the playoffs, he was ass. So get out of here with that. Yeah, shut up,
what?
You bum.
All right, bro. Let's just move on to I was trying to transition to the Nuggets, bro, and this is
top tier. This is top tier dick. This is top tier dick riding.
With
Game 5, second half, 4 of 12. Game 6, second half, 3. Game 7. Do we even have to talk about Game 7? Do we even know? We have to go over that. But like second half, 1 of 7. The nigga was poo, garbage, jabroni, a moron, a bum, a trash ass nigga.
With all of that being said, that is more points in the playoffs than Zach LaVine. I'm just saying.
That's fine. That's
with
fine.
all that being said,
Hey.
we are all taking the Nuggets over the Warriors.
Yeah, that was a question, bro.
I don't know if I would.
If healthy, I just want to throw that out there. If
I don't know if I'd take them. I don't think they. I wouldn't take them, but I wouldn't be surprised if they lose.
You're not taking them? You're not taking?
No, because I still
The
think it
MVP?
could go 7. Bro, the MVP got swept last year by the Suns. Okay, I'm just
And
saying.
Jamal Murray and Jamal
Yeah, but
Murray-
they weren't healthy though. They weren't healthy though.
Yeah, but is Jamal gonna be? We don't even know for sure if they're gonna be back.
We do know for sure they're going to be back. There's been reports like all month that they're going to be back. What are we doing here?
MPJ's like,
I mean, I guess, but even if the MPJ though, I don't think he's back.
Bro, Jamal Murray does not even have to be at his bubble form because anything Jamal Murray gives is better than Facu already. So anything Michael Porter Jr. gives is better than whoever the backup wing is for the fucking Nuggets. I don't even know who their backup wing is, honestly. It's Jermichael Green. So like, come on, what are you doing?
J-Mike the backup power forward. Hold up, let me see. Let's show y'all something real quick.
They got DeMarcus Cousins, who's having a resurgence as a bench player. Like, what are we doing here?
Hey, bro, I just want to.
We're having faith in DeMarcus Cousins.
No. Real question.
As a backup for Jokic, yes.
And he's been good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna put too much stock in that, bro. Not gonna lie to you.
I mean, he's gonna cook the Warriors regardless because let me just tell you this right now: they got nobody that stops.
And they're gonna cook his ass, and they're gonna cook his ass. So get out of here with that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Come on now.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing I want to say. If they match up first round, James Wiseman is going to get exposed, and the Warriors are going to trade him.
He's not going to play. Is he going to get playing time?
He's not going to play.
Nah, he's going to play, bro.
Bro, if he gets playing time, they're literally cooked.
Yeah, every minute that he's on the court, they're getting outscored by 50 points. He's not going to play. He's not going to play.
Oh my God, Jokic on him, bro.
Yeah. Yo, don't y'all remember that play last year when he spun him around and boomed on his head? If I'm not mistaken.
Reverse slam.
Hold on, bro.
Exactly. Jokic used him for a dunk package, bro.
Bro, they can't give Kevon Looney that many minutes, bro. He's played like every game this season, but in the playoffs, they can't play him for the game. So
I mean, they're gonna just run Draymond at small ball 5 most of the time, and then have Looney play like 2 minutes.
Draymond at small ball 5, bet, bro. Jokic turn around, easy hook.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hook, rebound, put back slam and 1, put back floater. So this is like, bro, you hand out Jokic just a plate of legume, bro. You know, Bino, you know what I'm talking about. You just put out a plate, you just eating that whole all up, bro. Full, like, bro, it's food. It's food, man. It's food. Like that's.
Let me ask y'all something because I was thinking about this. Do y'all think that the Warriors could make a play for AD in the future?
They could. It's definitely possible. Bro,
LeBron would have to request out first.
Yeah, I'm assuming LeBron is out.
But they would give it Wiseman?
Of course.
Wiseman.
It would probably be Wiseman, Moody, Kuminga.
All of them. Yeah, Jordan Poole, all of them. Yeah.
Well, as of right now, I don't think his value is that high.
I don't think AD's value is that high right now. I would give up Moody.
Yo, Steph and AD would take turns.
I'm sorry, I don't care, bro. You have like 3 more years of AD under contract, even with his injury.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
His value is worth them young niggas. I'm not gonna lie.
Even if they do that, do y'all think that they would be like that would fix a lot of their big man issues?
It fix some issues, but guess what? Jokic in the playoffs. Hook, layup, hook. Easy, bro. Because you know why? Guess what? AD has no idea how to guard Jokic. That's all I have to say, bro.
I mean, but even then,
to the point where Dwight had to. He needed Dwight to save his life in the playoffs.
But I still think the offense of Curry, AD, Clay back to form, and Draymond playmaking as well. That's going to be enough for them to supersede that.
Honestly, bro, in that case, like no disrespect whatsoever, but they might as well just go after Clint Capella because. If you're gonna, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Nah,
you are. Let's move on, bro.
But listen. I'm being so serious, right?
Like Clint Capella on the Warriors is not what AD.
No. So serious.
This nigga with a straight face.
I'm saying, bro. No shame, bro.
First off, Clint
At all.
Capella probably does one of the best jobs on Jokic I've ever seen. That's
Okay, deadass. Let's move on. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want to hear.
I mean, the next topic was the Nuggets are the Nuggets sleepers. That was
I know, but we're gonna talk about the Nuggets. Well, we kind of already got into that, but I don't think sleepers to do what though? Win the championship?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
When everybody comes back, definitely possible. Definitely
right now.
Yes.
No.
I say for next year. You wait till next year.
Okay, listen. The reason why this is a topic is because we're getting a lot of reports / rumors. I think we at least know for sure MPJ will be back. Jamal Murray's probably gone. We could say the same thing is looking like Paul George is about to be cleared for contact. So the Clippers, Paul George, they'll at least have Paul George back. Kawhi has not yet been cleared for contact. But there's lots of rumors out there. So the sleepers, in my opinion, of the whole league are gonna be the Clippers and the Nuggets. What?
Malik Beasley is going for Clay's 3-point record.
How many does he have?
He has 10, and it's the third quarter.
Holy shit!
Oh, shit! Why is it always the Thunder, bro?
Always dropping records on the Thunder.
I mean,
who?
If I'm him,
Clay broke.
Listen, if I'm him, I'm telling my coach, if you bench me,
no way, that wasn't my fault. 9. What?
They took one away. He probably has one on the line.
Yeah, he's not gonna get the record.
6 more? I don't know. He could. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, the way he lined us up. Hey, bro. Speaking of lining up,
if you needed 9 in the first quarter, then like 6 more in the 1 quarter. That's insane. 6 1/4 is just insane.
There's 4 minutes left in the third, bro.
Oh, I thought he just said the third is over. I'm not.
Shea's 2 for 14. Oh my god. This
hey,
is
bro.
doing with all season.
I see that coming.
Bro,
I
can't lie. Mike Jordan has him in Alcatraz.
Who?
Mike Jordan.
Who the fuck is Lindy Waters, bro? Y'all be signing anybody.
No, Lindy Waters.
That's the greatest shooter I ever seen in my life.
I swear, bro.
Are you serious? He's actually good?
That dude, bro, he's strapped. I'm so serious.
Hey, we are giving him a 4-year contract as soon as the season ends, bro.
Bro, I think he's gonna forget. He gonna forget how to shoot, just like Kyle Singler. Look at this dude, bro.
Yo, Max.
All right.
Players get the bag and forget how to play.
So the question is,
quickly while we're on the topic of Thunder, I just want to say this offseason, if we don't make moves to win for next season, I'm gonna be so mad, bro.
Why do you need that?
Shea is too good. This nigga is too good. We have to. I'm not saying we have to start winning, but we have to make moves that look like we want to start winning. This nigga,
the draft.
This nigga Presti earlier today talking. Oh no! Fucking Mike Dadno was talking earlier today talking about fucking. You know, we're building for the future. You must be next season, nigga. You talk about the future. You must be 6 months from now.
Hey, bro. All I gotta say is.
Hey, you want to know something? I have sources. Let me tell you what my sources say about Shai Gilgeous Thunder.
Yeah.
So I was on Spaces. Take this with a grain of salt, though. This ain't. I ain't Chris Broussard. You know, I don't got verified. So I was on Spaces with one guy, and he said he went to. What did he say? He said he went to like the Thunder's practice facility or something. And he said, man, I'm not trying to go through my DMs, but he said something about like Shai, like he wants to see actual like development towards them trying to win. And like, if he doesn't see that kind of growth, then he's just going to not be happy and just put one out eventually. And like, obviously, like,
I mean, that makes sense.
That could sound, yeah, that makes sense. You know, I could believe that because like he said he's kind of getting tired of like, and it's only been, because I asked him, I was like, bro, this hasn't been that long that they started this, and they have a lot of picks. This is not going to take as long as I think a lot of people say. This is not going to take that long.
And literally, if Shai was to come out like Trae Young did and said, "Put pieces around me," we could do that in a second.
They do it.
But this is the thing, though. I'm gonna be so real with you. I'd be real mad if Shai did that. The only reason why I say that is because first off, look at what happened.
Well, one, it puts too much pressure on the franchise. First of all,
it's not even the pressure aspect of it, right? We could, like I said, we could do that. But the real question is this gonna make us a championship contender? Let me just say, it's like you see the Hawks right now. They're like mid now, bro. They're mid. They can still make moves for a big star, but at the end of the day, when they make that move has to be for a big star to make them contenders. And I don't know what star they could do to do that, right? While for us, if we do that right now, bro, we're gonna be stuck in the same situation. And I don't want to be in that situation where we're gonna be mid and we're gonna regret it. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro, we need this top 3 pick. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's what I mean.
We need this top 3 pick. No cap, bro.
This is why I said this. This is how I said it. Right. This is how I think of it right now. For us, 1 to 2 more years of taking. If
1 to 2.
Fuck, 1 to 2. Yeah, I'm so
serious. I know that's. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Shea, I'm not lasting 2 more years.
No. Listen, not of tanking, but I think next season we should be pushing for the play-in. Like even if our pick ends up being middle of the pack, we're still gonna have 2 other picks in the first round. Like come on. Like
I'm sorry, bro. Go Bills. Go Bills. At a certain point, because I firmly don't believe tanking is as effective as a lot of people make it seem, and I firmly believe there've been enough instances of teams drafting middle of the round or late round and building their franchise up by trying to win with the players and developing those players. Look at the Nets. They did it with Dinwiddie, Jared Allen, LeVert. Like you can. Oh my God! But dude, they still built those players up. But even before they got them. And I'm not talking about. And I'm not talking. Wait a minute, Go Bells. And I'm not talking about them building themselves up to get Kyrie and KD. They became a playoff team that had nothing to do with their market by trading for D'Angelo Russell. They took on Timofey Mozgov's contract. That had nothing to do with their market. They had no draft picks. They had pick swapped with the Celtics, and they were picking lower in the draft. What did their market have to do with getting guys like Jared Allen? Spencer Dinwiddie, if I'm not mistaken, was he a free agent at a certain point?
I'm not talking about that. I understand you. That was an amazing way to revive that franchise.
So what does their market have to do with that?
No. Listen to this. I ask you this. Because they end up getting KD and Kyrie. I mean, we got to bring that into this because at the end of the day.
But I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about they rebuilt themselves into just a playoff team.
So the goal at the end of the day is just be a playoff team, right? Is that the goal?
But even if you do that, but that's better than what you are now, nigga.
Bro, we're
so
already
telling me
no, JSmooth. We're already in better position than that Nets team. We have Shea, and we have a whole bunch of picks. We're already in way better position than them. So like that's not even honestly. It's
like this is not anything. This has nothing to do with market. The point of me bringing that up is that you can still bring in talent later in the rounds and just develop them. And you can try to play to win games. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, But the market had nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that.
First off, I'll just tell you this right now. When our players are healthy, and you can see by how we play against teams, we do play to win games. I'm just gonna say that right now, and we can still win games even with this minimal talent. But my thing is this, right? This is why I believe in rebuilding and taking like this, especially for OKC in our market. Because one, we're not going to get anybody else crazy. I still don't think Giddey is that guy. You know what I mean? I think he's solid player, good player. I think he's Big Rubio. Like I said, you know what I mean? He's a guy who could probably be a, 4th, 5th option on the championship team.
I mean, look at the Blazers.
What?
Blazers did the same thing. Now, Blazers are not championship contenders. That's not my point.
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. You're thinking about. I'm talking about being long sustained success. I want what OKC had before.
Wait. Go Bill. Wait. You have to start somewhere, bro. You have to start somewhere.
Wait. What OKC had, right? We didn't win a championship because of luck, injuries, and also players just choking.
Okay, then look at the Jazz. Look at the Jazz, Go Bells.
Wait.
Look at the Jazz.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. But if you look at that dynasty, the fact that we lasted for 8 years being basically a championship contender, that is what I want, and that's the way we have to get it. The Jazz, they got D. Mitch and Rudy Gobert. But how often do you draft an all-time defender at
Go Bell? But that's my point.
Wait, Mustard, let me hop in on this real quick before you go. Mm-hmm. Nigga, name a team that's gonna tank for 5 years and be able to draft that well. We are not, bro. I'm sorry. We are. You know how well bro. We got KD, Westbrook, and Harden back to, bro. That's like damn near impossible, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, it's possible. It's definitely possible.
That's not possible. What the fuck?
We already have one. Listen, we already have one, right? You believe Shea's that guy, right?
Yes, I think Shea. I think Shea.
Mind you, you didn't draft him. You didn't draft him, by the way. Remind you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Right? We have let's say we get a top 5 pick this year, hopefully top 3. That's our second guy, hopefully, depending on who we take, as long as it's not Chet. So
Chet is good, bro. I promise you, bro. Chet, if we get Chet, I'm like, okay, we can go ahead and compete. I'm cool with that, right? Like let me just tell you this. In the circumstances where I think we should compete, right? We get a star level talent, all-time talent in this draft. If we do that, I'm like, yeah.
See, like, look, you know what this nigga is saying?
Hold on, what talent? So basically, if we get a top 3 pick, you think we should? So basically, if we get a top 3 pick,
if we get Jabari Smith Jr., we get either Jabari Smith Jr., Chet, Paolo, or AJ Griffin. I'm like, yeah, bro, we can start going. We should start going all in. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that.
And, right? And the odds we get one of the niggas are already. So like, what?
But also, here's the thing. And here's the thing about Sam Presti that I gotta give him credit when he drafts in the first round. Everybody, especially in the lottery, everybody always calling his picks ass in the lottery, and then
they are.
Like for example,
he's good at drafting in the lottery. Everything after that, he's been trash.
For example, right? What's it called? Russell Westbrook. I don't remember this, but I heard people talking about this really. When Russell Westbrook was drafted in that 08 draft class, people didn't think he should have went that high. Everybody was like, "That's a terrible pick. That's a terrible pick."
Yeah, they thought he was a defensive guard.
With the James Harden thing, everybody was saying take Tyreek Evans over him. I don't know why he did that, right? And then like it's just a constant cycle. The Sam Presti's good at drafting, but like I said, at the end of the day, the goal is to stack talent here. I understand you don't want to take forever, right? But for me, the reason why I said 1 or 2 more years is because I don't think we're going to, with our luck, like we only got the number 2 pick once, and then outside of that, we've always fallen pretty low. You know what I mean? I just know that.
So you think tanking is the only way for y'all to build yourselves to that point?
For us right now, long sustained success. Yes, I think taking is
Bills. I think that's a very, very like narrow-minded way to look at this, bro.
Like I said, the goal is long,
bro. No, go Bills. You keep referencing the past. For one, the odds of drafting those players or even those caliber players are so slim. And y'all did that. Y'all struck gold on 3 players that became MVPs later on in their career. On the same team.
Dudes, though.
I said y'all struck gold. I said y'all struck gold. I never said y'all lucked into it. But the fact that like you think that's like repeat, like y'all can repeat that when the guy that y'all even have as your franchise guy, y'all didn't even draft him. Y'all traded for him. So like that, the odds of that happening are so slim. And you're poo-pooing the Jazz. And I get it. The Jazz are not championship. Yeah, but you just said, oh, yeah, my bad. You didn't poo-poo them. You said that the odds of drafting someone like Gobert or Donovan Mitchell are slim, right? Nigga, you just referenced a past era of a team doing something that's even slimmer. Like that's even a slimmer chance. And say what you want about the Jazz, but the Jazz, it wasn't just Donovan Mitchell and Gobert. It started with Gordon Hayward. It started with Derek Favors.
Exactly. To add to that, they were competing. The Jazz were competing. And they drafted Donovan Mitchell late and Rudy Gobert late. They didn't tank for them. So what are we saying?
But here's the thing, right? And this is not just me saying this, right? You could also look it up in statistics as well. There is a higher chance of you drafting a superstar in the top 5 than there is you drafting a superstar like in the late lottery. And
okay, that's fair.
Neither of them are superstars. To be fair.
Okay, now JSmooth, hear me out.
And you see. That's why we're not going to win a championship.
Okay, listen. You say we have shape, right?
I don't think that's why. But
and we draft whoever we draft this year. You say we hypothetically go all in. Obviously, maybe not during the season. Next offseason, like every year, there's going to be a talent that wants out. At that point, we have the assets to do so, and we have, hopefully, whoever we draft is actually good in their rookie year. Then we have something that we can actually say we can go all in with instead of just tanking. Like if we're trash again, and if we have a top 5 pick in Shea and we're trash again, they're gonna be looking at our team like, what are they building over there? They're like, come on, we have Shea already, and we have a top 5 pick, and we have Dort, who's on a good contract, and we have Giddey.
So let me tell you this. This is why I'm so afraid of trading for stars. especially like I said, home market does matter. First off, the player empowerment movement, bro. OKC, small market. Nobody likes to.
Bro, obviously the player would have to want to come here. Obviously, God.
Wait. But like, who's gonna want to come here? And if we don't win immediately, they're gonna be like, nigga, why the fuck am I in OKC?
But that's why y'all need to. But that's the point. But that's the point of trying to compete because y'all already have assets. If y'all try to compete and y'all become a play-in team, and y'all trade for somebody, like that puts y'all immediately
up a level.
Even if it puts y'all up, niggas aren't gonna want to come here.
Bro, y'all traded for a star. I'm saying y'all are gonna trade for a star.
Even if you trade for one, like I said, some people are okay. Like I said. My goal, and I'm going to repeat this again.
I don't think that's true, bro.
You keep trying to make this. You keep trying to make this about superstars.
We want to come play with Westbrook, so I don't think that's true. We got Paul George to want to play with Westbrook.
But Paul George, how long did Paul George stay?
You want to know why that happened? That's because Kawhi. That's because one, you lost, and Kawhi came calling. That's a different scenario.
What are the odds that Kawhi is called like what?
I'm saying, what? That's a horrible.
What I'm trying to say is this.
And not only did he stay, but he signed a whole max with y'all, bro.
And that later came out that Sam Presti and he made a deal with Sam Presti talking about if y'all didn't win, I'm leaving. You can trade me wherever I want to go. You know that, right? That literally came out.
Okay, but y'all lost. That happens to every team.
That's the thing, though.
That has nothing to do with small markets. That happens to any team. If you don't win, you leave.
The Nets just lost James Harden, nigga. What the fuck?
That one was a completely different situation.
But he knew they weren't gonna win. Like it's all about winning. If he knew they were gonna win, or he thought they actually had a chance, he would have stayed. It all comes down to winning.
And why didn't they have a chance? Because KD was always hurt and Kyrie was always hurt. But let me explain.
So they didn't have a chance to win. What does that mean? What did that even mean? What did that even mean?
Wait. Let me explain my last point. Let me explain my last point, then we can move on. What I'm trying to say is this, right? And I don't mind trading for a star, right? I do not mind that. But the reason why I like homegrown talent a lot more than stars.
Do you like small markets? You like small markets? That's the reason why.
No. It's not even the small market.
It's not the right way, Darius. It's not the right way.
I'm talking about just homegrown talent.
Lame ass
If
shit.
it ain't homegrown, we don't count, bro.
No. I'm not even saying that. Homegrown talent, and this is just the truth. Even if you lose, they have a longer chance of staying, right? Because money factors in.
God.
They grew up there playing basketball. It's just the truth, right? It's just the truth. Now, if we trade for somebody, which is very possible,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think that matters anymore in this Bells. You wanna know why I don't think that matters? Because
Zion,
we're starting to. Well, I wasn't gonna say Zion, but I think we're starting to see a wave, and Zion's a part of it. But it all started, I would say, with I think Simmons and Zion are starting this new trend of young players that are going to want out on whether they're rookie deals or their first contract. Like,
but how?
Yeah, it may be annoying. It may suck, huh?
How long did Simmons stay?
No. Simmons, he went out of his extension, right? Zion is on his rookie deal. Zion is like the next step of somebody that might want out.
I don't even think he wants out because we haven't even got confirmation.
Okay, you're tweaking. You know that nigga wants out. Everybody knows.
I'm not gonna fall.
I don't think I'm not saying I'm not.
The media was telling me Giannis.
Go Bells. You just told me, but Giannis was saying he wanted to stay. Giannis, everybody knew Giannis wanted to stay. The media just wanted him to go to Miami. The thing with Zion, but Zion hasn't even said it. He hasn't come out and said it. But Zion has pointed so many.
They like playing in the Madison Square Garden.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying that Zion he's made it known that he doesn't like being in New Orleans. We've heard reports of his family members saying they want him to leave. We've heard reports of his family members saying that he's not happy there.
Did Zion say
no, he doesn't have to. He's not going to do that though. You know he's not going to do that. That's a horrible. No, he's not going to do that. Like that, I swear, the way you rewrite these small markets is insane, Gobel. You rewrite the fuck out of them. This homegrown talent bullshit is dumb. It's so goofy.
I do rewrite small markets, but I do for a reason. But let me just explain my last point. Like I said, all I gotta say is stars most likely to stay if we draft them. than if we trade for one. That's all I gotta say. You know, like niggas in an era where you could basically do whatever you want. If you don't win one,
and also Porzingis did the same thing. Porzingis did the same thing. He also left on his rookie deal. Like I think, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Porzingis started it low key by leaving out of forcing that nigga threatened to go back to Latvia if they didn't trade him, and he's hated over there.
Hey, bro, guess what though? How many? So those are only 2 examples you can name in like what the last.
No, but I said it's a recent surge, and that's not the last 20 years. That's like it's over the last 6-7 years. When did Porzingis get to Dallas? Like 3 years ago.
Those are
right.
2 players.
But Gobert, I just named 3 guys. I said that those are guys that are either on their first extension, right, or their rookie deal, and they want it out. It's not going to be a wave of guys instantly. These are just things that happen and leads up to the eventual build. Y'all are right now.
All I gotta say is this, bro. The CBA, bro. First off, shout out to Swish Out. The CBA is gonna shut that down. I just want to say that right now. They
could, but I wouldn't be shocked if they can't, because the NBPA, it's different in the NBA versus the NFL, where the players don't really give a fuck. In the NBA, they're gonna find a way out of that shit somehow. Don't forget, this is a players' league. They will find a way to swerve out of anything that the CBA is gonna throw at them. I guarantee you, they're not gonna force players to not request trades. Somehow, a player's just gonna be like, go on Twitter and pull out Eric Bledsoe. I don't want to be here. Somehow, some player is gonna do some shit like that. So don't think because the CBA is gonna make some little nice addition in the contracts that's gonna change anything.
Honestly, if anything, I could see the players winning that whole agreement and make it even easier for players to get the fuck out of there. Bro.
Exactly.
I don't know, man. Hey, bro, watch out for that new CBA. But let's get on to the next topic.
The next topic and the final topic, rookie of the year, man. So, rookie year has been we're about 20 games. There's 20 more games left in the season, I believe. I think it might be less than that, actually. And it's for tightening up, apparently. So far, Mobley's the leading candidate, but recently,
is he really? Is he really?
Yes.
Come on now, shut up. If anybody says Cade, I swear I'm
let me finish. People say Scotty, but the main one, Cade Cunningham, he's been going crazy over the past 6-8 games, averaging like 27 and 5, I think, on good efficiency as well. So far, who do you guys have winning as of right now, and who do you think is winning right now, and who do you think will win by the end of the year?
Josh Giddey.
Yeah. Good.
Hey Darius, you tell us who you think is gonna win and why.
All right. As of right now, I still think it's Mobley, and by the end of it, I think it'll be Mobley. Now, if you want my reasons why, people are gonna call me biased. Hey, I don't care, but this rookie of the year race is kind of like reminding me of like a previous rookie of the year race. Now, it's not exactly the same, but it's kind of reminding me of so. And the reason why is because people are looking at it like a 10 to 20 game stretch right now. Maybe even less than that. When this is rookie of the year, not rookie of the past 10 games. So I'm just saying, man, like Cade's been phenomenal.
I still think Cade has been good for longer than that, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's been great since that little slump he had when he came back.
Since like January.
He has, yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah, he's been great since.
Like, if you pull him up quickly. Like, I just want to make sure I'm not tripping. Pull up the stats since like January.
Here it is. Since January, he's averaging 18 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds on 42% from the field, 33% from three, 84% at the free throw line. Hey, okay, fine. 41. I'll round down. 41, 33, 83.
Whatever,
yeah, no. We can go there. Don't try to. No. Don't backtrack now. We can go there.
I always say 17.7 points, bro. Most of the time, anyway. Unless it's like 17.9.
Okay, Mobley's averaging 14 points. Mobley's averaging 14 points. That's what we're doing.
Rounding up merchants.
Mobley's averaging 14, 8, and 2. Wow, rookie of the year killer.
Listen. My point is,
just killing my lips, man.
K's been playing well, especially for a rookie, but I just don't think it makes up for the games where he's literally like, especially that atrocious start at the beginning of the year, bro. He's literally had multiple games where he shot 3 for 17, 6 for 21. Games like Mobley has barely had any of those games.
Hasheed the Beat has been going through his own little slump too, bro. I'm not gonna let that.
He just dropped in the
just watch.
And by the way,
let me ask you this.
Let me give you a scenario. The past 2 games, he's dropped 20 and 10 for like.
Oh, you mean that one little fluke game?
But
quickly about Mobley. That award is locked, especially now with Jared Allen out. He's gonna be hooping. I'm not even gonna lie. He's gonna be hooping.
He is.
He's gonna get all the shots in the paint with Garland playmaking for him. Like
I'm so serious. The only way Mobley loses it is like I said. I said this. 1, he gets injured, or 2, he plays so bad to the point where like it was like that 1-4 game stretch. It was like that was just a week.
I was gonna ask, what if a scenario exists where let's say Mobley just plays the same the rest of the year, right? And the Cavs suffer without Jared Allen and they fall. I don't think what's the gap between them and the Raptors right now?
It's like a 4 to 5 game difference.
Okay, then they're not gonna fall out. But let's say the Cavs.
I'm not gonna lie, I can see the Cavs.
I don't think they're gonna fall that hard. Like 4 or 5 games, that's a lot of ground to lose.
Bro, it is literally just
Darius Garland.
It's Darius Garland.
Yeah.
And Mobley, bro.
Like, for the past 2 games, bro.
Okay.
It's been terrible.
Okay, then let's go with. I don't think they're gonna fall, but let's go with the fact that
there's a chance. I could like if it happened, I genuinely would not be shocked.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say they just like are significantly different or noticeably different, right? They're worse. And Mobley's just mid, normal 14 and 8. And let's say even his defense falls off. If Cade were to go crazy, and let's say the Pistons continue to like be competitive and held, let's say they finish with a positive 500 record. Actually, that's a stretch. 500 record. And then Barnes, Scotty also is hooping. And if the Raptors would have passed them up, with Scotty hooping, do y'all think the narrative would change at all?
Wait, say that again?
They would give it to him because
what about Scotty?
Like, let's say Scotty hoops in like worst case scenario, like Bino said, he wouldn't be surprised. Let's say the Raptors passed them up.
Oh, the Cavs.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. I won't lie.
I could see them.
Hold on.
See Scotty.
I want to say this.
What's the name? Hold on. What's the name of the Magic coach?
What's that dude's name?
Let me see.
I'm trying to remember. Whatever your name is, bro. Can you put your fucking centers in the game? This nigga pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, Jamal Mosley.
Bro, we're halfway through the 4th quarter, and Wendell and Mo Bamba are still on the bench, bro. What is this nigga doing?
Yo, they in foul trouble?
I need 1 Wendell rebound and 2 Mo Bamba rebounds, bro. This nigga is selling my shit. Oh, God.
Hey, shout out to Franz Wagner, though. I know he's not in this convo.
Yeah, I was going to shout him out, bro. He has easily been the most consistent rookie out of outside of Evan Mobley. He has easily been the most consistent rookie in this class. I mean, the dude has been absolutely insane. I don't even think the fact that he's not top 4 in the ladder right now, it's kind of bogus to me. You know?
Shout out to him. How good the draft is.
Shout out to
Then again,
Herb
who's 4th?
Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey should be 3rd, first off. Second off, I just want to say this. Yeah.
You mean Josh Giddey, the bust?
Oh, I would call him a bust.
I thought you said he was a bust.
Who do you think is above, Scotty or Cade?
He's above both.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me.
Wait, who's your top 2?
My top 2 is Franz and Evan Mobley.
Wow.
Wow. They're wilding. You're wilding. You're bugging.
I genuinely don't hate it. Like I don't think the gap between Scotty and everyone else.
I think Franz Giddey Cade, they're like in a they're in a tier. Yeah, no, actually no, I'm fine with you saying that.
I think that I don't think there's that big of a gap.
That dude's been cooking.
I mean, Franz. I'll say this: Franz hasn't gone through the slump or missed the games that Cade has gone through. And then Scotty also had that mid-season slump, I would say. And then Mobley actually he's the clear guy right now. So as long as Yeah, he's the clear guy.
Joe.
Hashib the Beat can get his little award until further notice.
Yo, you saw that? Y'all saw that? I know you saw it in the group chat, bro. That one guy was like, bro, can't guard 1 through 5 and Mobley can.
Bro, let me say this about the NBA community, Darius, because you got to know this, bro. The NBA community, they really don't value rim protection at all, bro. They don't. Like, you could see it. Every time people talk about defense, all they bring up is versatility and perimeter defense. If you could do those two things and switch, you are an elite defender.
Bro, casual fans love versatility, I swear.
They love it because it makes them sound smarter. And versatility, don't get me wrong, versatility is very important when it comes to defense. But rim protection, and I stress this, rim protection is the most important part of defense. It's not even close. If you can't protect the rim, you're not winning a championship. So
you're not even winning games, really, unless they're like...
Oh, no, you can win games. I mean, I've seen the Rockets win games.
The Rockets, I forgot about them.
I mean, but then again, Rocco was averaging 3 blocks a game, so...
Yeah, he was like the best defender in the
hey, I'm not even going to lie. Hey, Robert Covington, he's one of the best shot blocking bigs.
I mean, yeah, he's
each one of us are going to give the Rookie of the Year for the end of when the season's over. Who do you think was win it?
We all got the same guy. Let's be real.
All right, fine.
Franz Wagner.
I thought one was going to be different, saying like...
Honestly, I don't think Franz should be up there, but Franz not going to have the clout because he's in Orlando.
Okay, so what do you think Mobley will have to do to like lose it? Just like play absolutely ass like he did.
Like ass, put up 8 points, 4 rebounds. You know what I mean?
All right.
Like or like do the Pistons or Cavs play each other?
I think they play one.
Like
more
I said,
time.
I think the only thing that only scenario I could think of is that the Cavs fall off a cliff, Mobley doesn't play well rest of the year, and Scotty Barnes hoops his ass off, and they pass them in the standings. That's the only scenario I could think of where he gets the rub.
I don't even think K's like 2 right now, like in the Rookie of the Year. I think it's Scotty.
Scotty too hottie.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me check something out real quick because I'll say this: one thing the NBA really values is head-to-head matchups, right? And they love using this for so.
Oh no,
y'all played.
Yeah, no, we played them 3 times, like, and we lost twice, which pisses me off.
But
make a bench. What the fuck, bro? I'm not gonna lie, yo.
He's talking about the Magic game, and I think Cade like played well, and Mobley played ass. From what I remember anyway.
So what I'm looking at it right now is this. This is the last one that's gonna. I think this is your last matchup. I don't know.
We have one more game against them, I think.
Oh yeah, one more game. This game, I think, if Mobley plays bad playing up to this, and Cade keeps playing like he is, right, and then Cade outplays Mobley in this matchup, then he can pass him. Just because, although I think I've said this, I think Franz has been better than Cade Cunningham throughout the entire year. People are gonna, you know how people love a head-to-head matchup, so.
Yeah,
they're gonna look at that and be like, "Oh man, he didn't play well in this matchup, so he's a scrub," you know, stuff like that. So I kind of expect that. Ooh,
all right,
dog. Aaron Wiggins had 25.
Well, that ends the pod, though. That ends the pod. So,
hey, bro.
Appreciate the. Go ahead, go Buzz.
I just gotta say this, bro. Watch out for the Thunder, man. We're gonna be a 60-win team soon. All my teams are on the up, bro. Bucks, they still up there. Nuggets, they on the up. Thunder, we already gonna go up these years, bro. Shout out to Shea, bro. Although he sold me tonight, you've been very good this year, bro. Keep hooping, man. And hopefully that 3 ball comes back. Praying, you know what I mean? Because, man, it's been kind of rough this year. But
did LeBron just get blocked, bro? Oh man.
I had LeBron for 25 points tonight, bro. Yep.
Yeah, you're actually a curse, bro. Because that hasn't happened since like what? I don't even remember the last time LeBron dropped sub 25 points.
He might still get it. No, he dropped it recently. I think he did it versus the Pelicans. No.
No, it was the Clippers. Okay, it was the Clippers. Damn,
man, bro. Oh, by the way, real question for all of you guys, just real quick. Next year when everybody's healthy, who do you think runs the West? No. Who do you think runs the West and the East?
I think the Nuggets do.
Yeah, it might
be the Nuggets on the West
or the Suns probably again.
Yeah, Well, then again, I mean, yeah, I think the Nuggets do because MPJ and Jamal coming back, so the reps that they need probably get back into like full gear. They're gonna get this year, and even if they're a little rusty next year, how long is that gonna take? 5 games. Like, they'll be fine. Either the Nuggets, I think the Clippers will be back to form. If the Warriors make a move for another star, I could see them getting into back at the top. Well, they're already at the top.
Okay. Give me your top. Give me your top 3 teams in each conference. Then.
Nuggets. I'm assuming the Warriors got to make a trade. So Nuggets, Clippers, Warriors, other conference, Bucks, Nets, and Sixers. Actually, no, Bucks, Sixers, and I'm gonna say the Bulls just to throw my team in there.
Whoa, guys! Mustard showed the Bulls some love.
Shut the fuck.
I always show my team love, bro.
Okay. Darius, give me a top 3 for each conference real quick before we head out.
Nuggets, Suns. I'm gonna go with Grizzlies, and then.
Ooh, I forgot about the Suns.
You still don't got. Wow, you didn't put the Clippers?
No, I did not. They're probably gonna like rest
actually think. Yeah, I was gonna say I removed the Clippers and I put the Suns because they're gonna load manage.
I'm not talking about standing. I'm talking about in terms of being a good team.
Oh, okay. Okay, if that's the case, all right then.
Nigga, why didn't you say it? Nigga, I put the full. Nigga, I hate you.
Nuggets, Clippers. I'll still go with Suns as well. So
what about you, Bino? Oh, you didn't give me that.
I didn't give me your East. My fault.
My fault.
So Bucks, obviously. I'll go Sixers.
A lot of things could change by next year, though.
Very possible.
And then, I'm just saying, we haven't been healthy all year. That's all I gotta say.
Oh my gosh! Are you actually gonna put the gal in there? Oh
yeah,
man,
with it.
A team with 0 shot creators.
Hey, that's
crazy.
I mean, if LeBron gets traded somehow,
boy, shut up, man. Come on now.
Hey, LeBron should go back to Cleveland. I'm gonna just keep.
So he can ruin their future.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, trade everybody for JSmooth.
He's not gonna trade anybody, bro. They have the team already that can compete. He's just gonna go there.
James, bro.
He's not gonna trade everybody.
Them niggas are about to have chronic depression because
LeBron has never gone to a team that's already good.
Every single trade deadline,
what team is he going to that was good?
No, you good. You're right.
Yeah.
Every single trade deadline, bro. Them niggas are about to be shitting their pants, bro, because every single year their names are going.
Wait, did LeBron go first or Bosh?
I don't remember, but all of them just.
Either way, the Heat were not a good team before LeBron.
I mean, Wade was there.
What does that mean? They were not a good team.
Okay. Bino, give me your 3. Give me a 3 for each conference.
In the West, I'd go Nuggets, Clippers, and I might go Lakers depending on what the fuck they do. Like I can never count out. I don't think look. If Westbrook's not on the.
Why you throw them niggas in the convo, bro? Why you throw them niggas?
What are we doing? If Westbrook's not on the.
Hey, okay,
Low-key. You can't carry a team
but low-key, Westbrook off the roster makes them 10 times. I'm not even going.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
They still gonna suck. It don't matter.
Like they're low-key better with Facu.
We know.
Don't say that.
We know 80's gonna get. We know 80's gonna get like a torn Achilles or something like that, bro. Like I don't know.
Let me ask y'all: Is Westbrook?
80's still injury prone though. No cap. 80's still injury prone though.
All right, 3 ways.
So I'm gonna go Nuggets, Clippers, and the Suns. I'll go Nuggets, Clippers, and the Suns. In the East, I'm gonna go Nets, Bucks, Sixers. Respect KD, nigga.
I'm sorry, bro. He said the Nets. I almost threw up, man. So serious. For me, bro, I'm gonna throw y'all a curveball. They're a 60-win team, but I don't think they're gonna be better than this team. I got no wait. The East, I got Nuggets, Clippers. Obviously, I think those should be some Nuggets, Clippers, and the
Nigga said the East and then proceeded to say West.
I said the West. I meant the West. Nigga, you know what I meant, right? and I got the So it's the Nuggets, Clippers, and the Memphis Grizzlies, right? Those are the 3 teams. Those are the teams I think are going to be the absolute best next year. especially since the Grizzlies are about to have a top 10 pick. Oh my god, that's actually crazy. But
I smooth forgot they're gonna get a top 10 pick.
Yeah, I think it's the Lakers.
That's crazy.
But and then after that,
poverty franchise.
for the East, I got the Bucks, the Sixers, and the Celtics.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Those are the three. Hey, bro, both 60-win teams in each conference, bro. Make it happen. Come on now. The Sixers, bro, they scary. I can't lie to you, man. James Harden might be a choker, but they are scary.
Hey, notice how we haven't said one team specifically in the East.
What team? The Nets?
The Heat.
Because we all know their fate, dog. Like, come on now. Like,
hey, I'm just saying to the viewers, man. I'm just.
I don't give a shit about that team.
We got a mental connection. You see, bro? Look at you. All of us, bro. You can see that shit just floating around.
Let me ask y'all this. Before we wrap it up. Let's just quickly get this out the way. Y'all hear about this? I know we're tired of talking about this nigga, but y'all hear about that Westbrook shit?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
With the Westbrook, he said he's not happy about like. He said he's disappointed that his son can't be proud of saying the name Westbrook because he gets called Westbrick, and he also said the death threat stuff.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. I think we all agree that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's
but like, I'm gonna be real. I don't really care that they're calling Westbrook, honestly, bro. Because
I feel you.
Yeah, because
was he talking about his son getting called Westbrook or like what? I don't even.
No, he essentially was like,
hello. Dude just froze, bro.
Man,
okay. I'll explain to you what he was basically gonna say. So, basically, he said like, so he said he went to the student teacher parent conference, whatever, and they were talking about his son likes his last name. He loves his last name and not. And then Westbrook was like, hit me like my last name is very important to me, so I'm not gonna take that Westbrook shit anymore. Like, you know what I mean? It's not cool anymore.
He does
like stuff like that,
okay.
And like because his son really respects his name and stuff like that, which. I'm just like this. First off, people are going to say it regardless. And you just gave them more ammo now. You know what I mean? Now that they know that Westbrook actually hurts you, they're going to say it more, one. And then two, nicknames, especially bad ones, they're just a part of the game. Let's just be real, bro.
Yeah, it's just
like they're just a part of
really, but like
any NBA player, bro. Any NBA player, they get shit on for nicknames. Everything, bro. LeBron, I mean, I call him LeBussy all the time.
Mickey, bro.
Mickey James.
I don't know what the fuck just happened to my computer. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, boy, you were frozen.
Random die, bro. I don't know what happened. But what was I saying? Westbrook? Y'all still talking about Westbrook?
I explained it basically what happened. Yeah, it's just like. Yeah, like the Westbrook stuff, like it's just a part of the game. You know what I mean? Everybody gets nicknames. Everybody, like, no matter what you do, you're gonna get nicknames. Especially
at the end of the day, bro, you gotta just ball out. That's how you prove.
Even when he balls out, he's gonna be called Westbrook if he misses.
I know he's been called Westbrook his whole career. I don't know why he's bringing it up now.
Oh, they're up at
because he said it. And, this is true as possible, but he said like. I can't even hear Bino if he talks.
It's just getting to him. That's why.
No, he said this is what he said, and he was talking about it. He said like it just not like after you went to that parent teacher conference shit. He said it just now hit me that like my name actually means something, and my kid really likes the last name, and I don't want anybody to tarnish it anymore. You know what I mean? Before he was cool with it. I mean, if he wasn't cool with it, I mean
sorry, buddy, but that's how it is. That's how it is.
That's just how the game is. I can't.
If you don't want it, hoop. Don't brick.
Even if he hoops, they're gonna.
No, but they're not calling you that for no reason.
They were calling him that when he was going off and he was going crazy.
And since then, has he fixed his jumper?
No, he's never gonna be a good shooter.
Hey, so that's a him problem. Fix your jumper, and we won't call you that.
Come on now, bro.
No, ain't no. Come on, fix your jumper.
You think the Lakers are gonna choke this game?
Yes. I'm not even watching the game, but I might tune in, bro.
It's a 1-point game with 2 minutes left. So,
but
they're about to lose to the motherfucking Rockets in Cancun. Oh my
goodness. Hey nigga, if y'all enjoyed this episode, y'all drop a like, subscribe. Leave a nice review. Tell us why Gobel's takes are trash. Tell us why Bino got a nice little New York hat, even though he's never been there.
No. Tell us why Bino. Tell us why Bino don't have a new mic. Tell us that, bro.
Tell us that too.
Hey.
Tell me.
If anything, we might start a Patreon to get a new mic.
Even though he's been getting so much fucking bread recently with those gambling.
A GoFundMe, bro.
Yeah.
Get Bino on mic, bro.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a GoFundMe at the end of today, and we're gonna drop the link in the description. Donate to get Bino a new mic. And also, when you leave the review about Gobel's bad takes, Bino's needing a new mic, me getting more bitches than the rest of my co-hosts, make sure you also advise Darius to get the fuck out of Cleveland because there is nothing for him to be doing out there.
Oh my god.
Nothing, absolutely nothing.
Bro. I'm not
leaving. Bro. Hey, yo, I heard Darius loves seeing the factories. So, hey, bro, if you like seeing the factories, you like choking on that toxic air, bro, go ahead, man.
Hey, bro, you guys can live in Atlanta or Texas, where the fuck you guys are. Hey, maybe one day I change my mind, but as of right
now. You
now.
will change your mind because you will get sick of that disgusting town that Joakim Noah says nobody likes to go to. Who wants to visit Cleveland? Imagine if I told y'all niggas, hey, let's go see Darius in Cleveland and let's live there. Y'all niggas would laugh at me.
Dog, I'd hang up on you so fast.
Ain't no way.
It's not that bad here, man.
Hey, yo, I'll chill with Darius for like a week or something, but like we not.
Hey, we gonna pull up the Cleveland though, for real though, Darius. We gonna pull up.
Yeah, you're gonna watch.
We gonna pull up, and then I'm
gonna
win.
We gonna pull up when the Cavs make the finals, bro.
Facts, bro.
So we're never gonna pull up. Okay.
Hey.
So never.
No, we'll make it. We'll make it. Exactly. Hey, Giannis has had problems like 2 years, bro. So I don't know.
If the Cavs make the finals, we actually should pull up for the finals.
Bro, you know how expensive that is? Like,
we gonna get a full on sponsorship because you know why? I already know, bro. When this podcast is big, somebody's gonna invest into us, bro. Hey, anybody out there? Hey, bro, take a shot at us, man. When we get big, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, it's not even gonna be that because it's either gonna be the Cavs or Bulls that go to the finals in our lifetime. So it's gonna have to be one of us are gonna have
unless
to.
Unless DeRozan is planning that, bro. I'm not watching.
Oh, you thought DeRozan was gonna be on the team?
Oh,
whoa, what?
That's crazy.
Oh, because
dude, without DeRozan, are they even gonna make the playoffs?
DeMar's just a stepping. DeMar's gonna be another stepping stone for another franchise to get a ring, bro.
You know what's hilarious, bro?
Oh my gosh, the Rockets are beating them.
Hey, the Thunder have a better chance of making the finals than the Bulls. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, bro, if they don't have DeRozan, if they don't have DeRozan, bro, if they don't have DeRozan, I'm so serious. LaVine's their number one option.
Oh, but who said LaVine was the number one? Who said LaVine's the number one?
Who?
Okay,
Lonzo Ball.
I just said that DeRozan's going to be the stepping stone for us to get that guy.
Hey, Patrick Williams is turning to Kawhi, bro. Trust.
Hey, he's already baby Kawhi, but
yeah, Patrick Williams is turning to Kawhi.
I swear, every 6'8" ring with a mid range.
Pat Will, because niggas are sleeping on Pat Will, bro. Niggas are forgetting we got baby Kawhi in the shed.
Oh, no, he's nice. He's nice.
I'll never forget the day when you guys drafted him. That shit was so.
Hey, Lonzo is going to turn into Magic Johnson like he's supposed to.
Nah, the day we drafted Pat Will,
maybe in China, bro.
The day we drafted Pat Will, y'all niggas was shitting on that. I was just astonished.
You were pissed too. Don't lie, bro.
No, I wasn't even pissed. I was more so just shocked. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. Who did we? I think it was Denny and the other niggas.
Yeah, it was Denny. It was Denny that like.
If y'all had Denny, y'all be a championship team right now.
LeBron and Westbrook selling in the clutch. No surprise to me.
But But that wraps up this episode. Do all the things I just said. Subscribe, review, nice, all that stuff. Y'all got any closing words before we wrap it up?
Oh, hey, yo, y'all go check out Bel Air if you haven't, bro. Bel Air, a top tier show. Also, Smiling Friends, bro.
And Power. Make sure you watch Power.
Niggas are, bro. You are so late on Power. It's not even funny, bro.
Bro, Darius, you watch Power?
No.
Okay, so I'm not the only one. Get the fuck out of here, Go Bells.
How do I look yellow, man?
But all right, y'all be easy.
That's what I want.
Y'all be easy. Go Bells, send us out, bro.
Weezy out of here.